Does your sperm look like this? Does it look like this? If it looks like this, it means it is a normal, healthy sperm. It has the normal consistency, which is thick. It has the normal appearance, which is cloudy. Okay, as you can see, it is cloudy. It looks thick. It is a healthy, normal sperm. Now, let me show you the difference between a healthy sperm and a sperm which is not healthy. A watery sperm will definitely trickle down. As soon as it is ejaculated into the vagina, it will definitely trickle down. Okay, have you seen the color? Have you seen that it's not thick, it's not cloudy, it's just watery, and it's trickling down my arm. Right, I'm going to explain to you what I'm about to experiment. You see this one that is thick? When it is dropped, it does not mean it will not trickle down, but it takes a while because it's thick. It takes a while, it comes gradually, and before it finally gets down, what is needed already for fertilization of the egg has already gone inside the lady. Have you seen? It is very thick, it comes down slowly. Whereas this watery sperm, I'm going to show you now. Whereas this watery one, can you see how fast can you see the difference now? This is thick and this is watery. Okay? A healthy normal semen consists of a lot of things, okay, including sperm cells. Okay, so it has a certain look, it has a certain consistency. By consistency I mean thickness. Okay, so the look is cloudy, it's a bit thick, it's milky appearance, and in terms of consistency it is thick. But a watery sperm I showed you is watery like water, although not exactly, like water, like white, but it is very liquefied. It has no thickness at all. Okay, that is not a normal healthy sperm. Now, this does not mean that somebody who has a watery sperm cannot impregnate a woman. It's only going to be challenging. Now, let me say this. Let me pause and say this. If you notice that your partner actually has a watery sperm, maybe you notice watery sperm just once, or maybe once in a while, okay, there is no cause for concern, because it could be because of certain things like dehydration. Yes, lack of hydration of the system can actually affect how your sperm will appear. So, but that is a once in a while thingy. Okay, not eating balanced diet. Okay, one or two health conditions, infections, and so on, once in a while. But if you notice that it's a consistent thing, each time your partner, actually has intercourse with you and releases, ejaculates, the next thing, it just flows down. And when you look at it, it's all watery. I mean, the rate at which it will flow down would just be like, ASAP. Then there is a cause for concern. Okay, as we know, a healthy sperm contains 3 components: the head, the body, and the tail. And these 3 parts has their own unique function. The head has a cap-like structure that helps it to penetrate the woman's egg when it gets into the genital tract. The body of the sperm contains what is called mitochondria. That is, it is the powerhouse of the sperm. It is what gives the sperm the energy to actually move towards where the egg of the woman is situated. Now, the tail of the sperm, okay, has a whip-like structure that's more like something that is just, flapping around like this. It helps to propel the sperm, like it helps in the movement of the sperm, pushes the sperm to move quickly towards where the egg is. So that shows you that a normal, healthy sperm has its own components. So what happens when there is an abnormal, sperm? It means that most often, these components might be missing, or they are not in a proper functioning state. So a man who consistently ejaculates watery sperm needs to be checked by a medical practitioner, needs to run a semen analysis to know what is the extent of sperm that I have in my ejaculates. It could be you have low sperm count, but there is a solution for it. The earlier you discover what the problem is, or even, the earlier you accept that there is a challenge, the earlier you would definitely access treatment or access a better management. Okay, there are lots of people with low sperm count who have come out of it. You're not the first, neither are you going to be the last. But what happens is a lot of men, because of their ego, they refuse to accept the fact that, okay, this is what is actually going on. Even if their wife raises concern, I think your sperm lately has become watery, they might get upset. It's not the time to get upset. You can also check. Oh, really? Are you serious? Okay, I'm going to check the next time. Once you ejaculate, also check to see what's going on. Or like, this is actually different. It could be that your diet that period is not balanced. It could be that you're not drinking enough water. It could be that you're so stressed that period. It could be that you're taking too much of alcohol, which you need to cut back on. It could be that there is an infection that is untreated that is in your system for a long time. So a lot of things can actually lead to low sperm count. Now, I've seen people with low sperm count impregnate a woman. It depends on how low the sperm count is. How would you know without doing a semen analysis? Get to a lab today as a man. Make sure you do a semen analysis to know what your sperm count is, to know how healthy your sperm is, to know if they've got these 3 components, the head, the body, and the tail, to know if you're fertile enough to actually impregnate a woman. Then if they discover that there is any challenge, you can as well treat it. If it's an infection, you'll be placed on antibiotics, whatever it is, okay? Ciao, and make sure you do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will keep singing this until you subscribe. You that is watching me, subscribe to my YouTube channel today.